Now, our first stop that you see in right after the Statesville Mall is this abandoned plaza, and it's actually right behind the mall. But this used to be a grocery store, and as this was like right behind the mall, and as this was a grocery store, this used to be really popular and really convenient for. Never mind all that. But this was a grocery store, I believe. And I want to take you to this one and show you this one mini mansion that is right behind the mall. And that'll be coming up right here. I don't know if you can tell in the distance, but we wanted to go to this place so bad. So bad. However, we found out that you can't really get into there. And that's because there is a no trespassing sign in front of it. So, we will not go to it, but we will go near it. And it is cold outside. So if you hear me breathing a lot, it's because it's cold. And I still have a cold. So I'm sorry if it's annoying, but it's there. This used to be where the JC Penney's was. And right after it is where I believe it was a department store. I can't remember what the name of it was though. But if you look in old videos of Statesville Mall, you'll see what it was, like a Woolworth or something. I can't remember. But up ahead, if you see right about here, there is a mini mansion right in the distance. Yeah, right there. Might be a little hard to see, I don't know. And it's all covered up with bushes and trees right now. But I suggest do not trespass, because there is a no trespassing on there, and I don't want to get in trouble. I believe it might have been where the owner of the mall used to live, but I can't be entirely sure. So we're going to go right across into the plaza that is right across from there. I'm not going to walk across the road, but I will show you where it's at. You could probably see it up ahead as I'm moving, but we're up ahead. You'll see what is called Ace's Arcade, Capitol. All these, there's a lot of these places are abandoned now, so. And I'm not entirely sure if Ace's Arcade is an arcade, because what they call an arcade here sometimes is actually a casino. But that music center is still open. The therapy center is still open. But a lot of the other stores are closed down. I saw the escape thing and I thought that was escape room, but it wasn't. It's more of a it's more of like a spa place. And you'll see this kind of bounce around a lot till I get to the place. But I didn't want to show you. Okay, so right over here, there's a plaza that half of it is commercial use, half of it isn't. That Escape and that arcade, they are not open anymore, but the beauty center, the music center, and the, I don't even know what that is. It's like some Indian restaurant, I think. But those are still in use. And if you go just a little bit past that plaza, there's a church there and a carpet place. But that's around the Statesville Mall. Now, a treat that I can show you is up ahead. And I don't want to pause the camera because I don't know how it's gonna work, or if I have to go and make more of a, put more videos out, and I don't want to do that to you guys, so I'm just going to keep walking. And so if you see this bouncing around a lot, I'm deeply sorry, but I don't really have the choice currently. And my sister's gonna kill me. But I'm grateful that she let me use it today. But, like I said, I believe that one mansion up ahead was owned by the people that own this mall. But I'm not entirely sure. And I don't know if we'll ever get the chance to do that video or not. Because I don't want to take the risk. A pathway that leads straight down to our next place. I don't know if you can see it up ahead, but there's a JR sign. And a lot of the reason why these businesses were shut down was because JR had an outlet store that shut down too. And all these places up and around here were shut down one by one, leaving the Statesville Mall in disarray. And yes, that was Peebles that I was talking about. And it is a nice, beautiful day though. cold, but still beautiful. I hope all of you guys that are watching this have a good day too. Now, last time I was here and I tried to film this, if you look, those 3 buildings over there, they are also abandoned. And that's our next destination. But those places originally had windows that weren't covered up. But I guess because of urban exploring, or because they didn't want damage to the windows, I think it was more because of trespassing and damage to the windows, they boarded it up. But as you can see, this is right next to the road here. Right next to I-77. And we're just a little off I-40. So we're not too far from here. But one thing that is cool about abandoned places is, and everyone says this too, is that nature will take its course again after everyone leaves. And that's what is done to a lot of these places. You see vines everywhere, you see a whole lot of things that just take over. Nature takes over whenever you leave. And what you're seeing right now ahead of me is called JR's. And this outlet store was the big part of this plaza that I'm about to show you. This is back behind it. And the small building that you see is I think, Mexican restaurant. Then the bigger building is a movie theater. And the building after that, it's a pizza place. And this is JR's. And if you guessed it, all of these places are abandoned. There's one other abandoned place, but I find no point in showing that because I've already showed enough abandoned places. That's still running, that motel. But over here, I wanted to show you, you have, a Mexican restaurant. This is right here. That was always boarded up. Now this Newton Theater that's right next to it, this was the Statesville movie theater. As you can see right here ahead of I-77. But this was the Statesville movie theater before Marquez Cinemas came in. And you could actually see inside before. Now it's closed up. But you actually can see inside of this place too. And now it's closed up. That was a pizza place. And this is this was like probably the office. But yeah. the pizza place, the movie theater, and the Mexican restaurant. All right across from the highway. And this huge building over here is JR's. I'm about to show you what it looks like. It's a little hard to see what I'm filming right now, so if it looks bad or blurry, if this video is kind of blurry, I apologize, but we're limited with our use right now. And this is a possible reason why a lot of these places were shut down. These people came in and were trying to build an outlets, but they bought all of this, the Mexican restaurant, the movie theater, and the pizza place. And even over here, I can't tell if you can see it or not, but up ahead there was a furniture place and a grocery store. But I'm going to end this video here, and I thank you if you joined me. I thank you for joining me on this adventure, and hope you guys have a good day. This is the NC Explorers signing out.